Hi, this is Lena from myfertilityhub.com, and today let's look into what is it like to be an IVF baby. Admittedly, a lot of my posts are about what is it like to be an IVF mama, just because that's what I know. But I was lying awake the other day and thinking to myself, what is it like to be an IVF baby? Would I want to tell my son that he was conceived through IVF? Would he even want to know? When is an appropriate time and how would I tell him? So I did what Lena does and I started up Dr. Google and I started to research, and I couldn't find much, to be honest with you. The last statistic that I've seen is that there's about 5 million IVF babies in the world today, and yet not much information on what it is like for them. Luckily, I found one of them, which is Louise Brown. You may have heard the name. She was the world's first ever IVF baby, born in 1978. So this is her autobiography that has come out very recently, I believe. Unfortunately, it's not available as an ebook, so I had to actually have it delivered. But yeah, it's a really good read. I really recommend it. I haven't finished it yet. I'll do a separate full book review. But so far, it's really fascinating. Louise includes a lot of photos from back in the day, of the media frenzy, of the different letters that her mum received. And let me read a few things to you. So one of them was a report that was printed in America at the time, and which is still doing the rounds on the internet. 6-week-old, the miracle test tube baby of England can move solid objects with its mind and shows it can read the thoughts of others. And it just goes on with stuff like that. And yeah, she quotes quite a few things, quite a few rumors. People saying IVF babies have no soul. People saying IVF babies, are evil. And then some people saying IVF babies have superpowers, they have super brains, they are super smart, they are the new breed of superhumans that will take over the world. And as we all know, that's all just, I'm not going to say it. And the gist of this book that I get is that for all this frenzy and media coverage, what Louise and her parents really wanted for her is to be normal. While the whole world was trying to make her different and to label her as special, which I guess in a sense she is, she was just trying to bring home the point of, I'm normal, I'm just like everyone else, I've got strengths and weaknesses, and I'm just human. And I think that's a beautiful message, but that's probably also the reason why there's not too much out there in terms of, the privileged club of the IVF babies of the world. What I was going to do is I'll start a thread on Reddit and a couple of other forums that I'm a member of, and ask whether anonymously people can contribute their thoughts, and hopefully some IVF babies will respond. But so far, yeah, this is the only adult IVF conceived person that I could find that would actually have an opinion on the matter. And I'll keep looking into it because I really need a plan for how to tell my son and whether to tell my son. How about you? Do you have are you the mum of older IVF conceived children? Have you told them? How have you told them? Or if you haven't told them, why not? I would love to hear it. Until then, love and baby dust, Lena.